Good morning, my beautiful friends. It's your girl Tree here from Morning Mind Dump, your podcast host, and your friendly neighborhood barefoot scribbler hugger with a deck of cards today. They keep stalking me, and I I don't try to do tarot. I did buy a brand new deck, which is really pretty. It's pink and cream, and it has a very nice pastel color palette. And I like it too because every time I try to learn the meanings of these cards, I just get discouraged. I don't know what it is. I just can't focus. I don't want to learn them, but then I do want to learn them. I don't know if you've ever had something like that you really wanted to learn, but then you got discouraged or uninterested, but then you feel guided to do it again. I don't know. That's what this that's what this is about. I don't know why. But anyway, here I am. I have my deck. The universe keeps saying, that's so cute that you don't want to learn, but you're going to buy another one. So, surprise, surprise, the cards pulled me today. And they had a lot to say, actually. And because this is Morning Mind Dump, I'm going to take you on an emotional roller coaster. Some feelings, some giggles, some realizations, and whatever side quest my brain throws at us, okay? So I shuffled the cards, talked to my guides, my angels, all the people that have passed on, who I know are guiding me and protecting me every day. And I trust it more and more every day. Okay. So, Seven of Pentacles pops out, and that is reflection, evaluations, and patience. And I'm like, universe, how rude, right? I thought I had patience, except when I'm not, which is often, and it's okay. When I look at the Seven of Pentacles, it looks like a sad farmer man, right? He's leaning on a stick, and help that he's leaning on is, to me, looks like he's just leaning on himself, which is kind of funny because the symbolism hits home, right? That's very me. I support myself being patient and feeling like a fraud sometimes because I haven't been patient. And the truth is, patience isn't passive. It's just not waiting. It's not trying, failing, reflecting, pausing, starting again. It's like an emotional cardio for adults. It says it's community, legacy, wealth, inheritance. My intuition sees something else. Everybody in the cards are looking away, except for the person that looks like me. She's looking at this guy sideways, but he looks like he's walking away. It's like, here I am saying, hey, I got snacks. And everybody is like, yeah, cool. That's nice. And walks away. But there are two dogs here. If my life has taught me anything, is that dogs show up when humans don't. And so this card feels like confirmation that my community doesn't have to be traditional. It could be listeners, could be you, could be strangers that I hug, pets that I babysit, people who stumble onto my art on my website or doing live art, and random earth angels that show up when I need them, when I'm out at a restaurant. So legacy can be built alone and also shared with the right people that arrive in your space. So it doesn't have to be family. This one is the World card. Looks like she's floating magically, unbothered, holding two wands. She looks like she's in Cirque d'Olet. Is that how you say it? Anyway, she looks like she's in that. I recently, over the summer, went to a fair and they had this acrobatist. Um, that's what she looks like with the ribbon and the batons. I like this card. I like this card because she's not waiting for anybody to validate her. She's not hoping somebody will show up and save her. She's not looking back at who ignored her or what didn't work out. This card hits me hard. I know I'm meant to be triumphant I know my podcast will eventually get monetized. My intention wasn't to do this podcast to get monetized, but it would be nice because, yeah, it would help out me eating and getting gas for my travels. For those of you who don't know, I am considered homeless, but I don't tell people I'm homeless because I pet sit too and with my art, and I usually stay in the people's homes for weeks on end. So I don't technically feel homeless. And I chose this life. I know my art is going places. People enjoy my art. They purchase my art. They share it with other people and admire it and they put it on the walls. I just had somebody recently purchase butterfly that really means a lot to them and posted it online, and they had it next to another piece that I had gifted her a couple years ago. And then reminded me 7 years ago or 8 years ago, I gifted her another art piece, a fluid art piece that I did, and it was inspired by her photograph that she had took. So, I know that my art is making a difference. It gives somebody joy, and so that's why I know that is one of my purposes. I don't believe I have one purpose in this lifetime. I have many. So that's why I guess I'm doing this tarot, because I may not be an amazing tarot reader, but I definitely have tapped into my intuition more. And I know that I'm building the life that I want, not what other people want or think I should have. I'm doing life a weird tree way. So this world card just basically tells me that you're doing a good job. Keep going. And, I have been isolating away from people, and I left a live-in situation that wasn't really stable. I think it's been like a month today. Oh yeah. It's been a month today. That's funny. Um, and I'm still grieving the loss of security, loss of my mom, loss of other loved ones, and I have days that I feel alone, but it never lasts. I don't sit with it for like the whole day. I have moments. Moments can change in a matter of moments. But now I know how to sit with myself, feel my feelings, hug myself, be kind, and align myself, and choose relationships that are safe and reciprocal and aligned. Do I miss my ex? Not to diminish my relationship, but no, I don't. I miss more of the idea of not being alone, and I'd rather be alone in peace than partnered with somebody who just didn't show me I was a priority. Everyone else was a priority. Everything was a priority. And I felt like I was pushed to the side. And then when I really was pushed to the side, that was validation. But anyway, I'm in my feels. I'm pretty sure I think it's still retrograde. But also my birthday is coming up in a few days, and I always feel more in my feels from like now until New Year's. Just, all the holidays and people celebrating and all excited of all the people that they're surrounded with, and then it's just me. I'm okay with it for the most part, but I would be lying if I said it didn't bother me. So I think honestly, this chapter is giving me main character energy, whether I like it or not. So what do these cards have to say of where I'm at is the Seven of Pentacles says that I'm growing slowly behind the scenes, and that's okay. The Ten of Pentacles is my community is coming, and it will be in a weird, magical way that I can't control, and I'm looking forward to it. The World card, Triumph, is inevitable. And as long as I can stay authentic to who I am, which I really do try to, I've been learning about myself so that I can be authentic. The right people that are supposed to be around me will be. So today's poll question is, which energy are you in right now? Are you in the Seven of Pentacles where you're patiently planting some seeds? I do that all the time. The Ten of Pentacles, craving community. I could be with myself for days and not, feel sad that nobody's called me or checked in on me. Learning to detach from that need to have somebody be there, right? Or is your energy in the World card floating in your power? Or is it all three? Depending on the day. Because I think for me, it's all three. I would like to hear from you in the comments below, whether this is on Spotify or YouTube or Apple Music. Have a lot of subscribers. I mean, it's not thousands of subscribers yet, but it will be if you share this. Today's quote is, patience isn't waiting, it's honoring the pace your soul chooses to grow. And that is your tree of wisdom. So my beautiful, beautiful human souls, that is today's little soul string card pulling adventure episode. Now I'm curious if this resonated with you. Did your spirit go, oh my God, I feel the same way? Or were the cards calling you out? And if you would like more tarot episodes like this, because it's all about vibing and these intuitive mind dumps, I'll happily pull some cards and sip some coffee and talk to you. And we're sitting cross-legged on the floor in your living room, barefoot, of course. Gotta be grounded. And yeah, if you like this, subscribe, follow, send it to your bestie, your step cousin, your dog sitter, whoever needs a little soul hug today. Sharing helps this tiny podcast grow. And I'm so grateful and thankful for everyone who does listen. And don't forget, I have social media links in the description box below. You can come hang out with me, check out my art, my workshops, my website, and all the Treetopia things in my universe. Until next time, stay grounded, stay weird, and stay wildly you. Much love and hugs. Have a great day.